schedule. Like I'm back in Alabama more officially. You know, I was living in PR and stuff, so it's been a lot of change.
Yeah.
Good, because it's like, oh, hello everybody.
How you doing? How you doing, guys?
Hiya.
What's up?
All right. So what's tomorrow? Wednesday, yeah. So euro. So yeah, we can look at euro and US dollar. And we can, well, actually, yeah, we can go over quite a few things and see what to look for. So grab something to write with. So whatever we going over, y'all can be clear on it. Cause I didn't want you to get trapped in this one. That's why I was saying below this 4 hour was the best look for me. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I was saying we could look here because this was an hour tipping point for a possible entry. But you see, they didn't do nothing but touch off of the 4 hour and jump back up. So I was, you know, in this case, the 4 hour held more weight. You know, when they break that 4 hour, the momentum really is tipping. And the fact that they're doing this here, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see if they start coming back down and then see, you know, how they handle that. Because they may actually just play it then. This is the 4 hour. There is USD news tomorrow. So let's see. And please don't be afraid to be interactive. Like we are chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared, bro.
You said what,
sure.
fam?
I'm scared.
You said you what? Oh, you scared?
I don't like talking on live streams, bro. It's nerve wracking.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Like I probably sound all raspy and shit.
Yeah.
Like Marge Simpson.
Oh, hell yeah. That's you to a T, bro.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. No, man, you good.
We have, this looks definitely like, oh yeah, I gotta mention this. I don't know if y'all been watching, but there has been a lot of news on all these places tightening up on corona restrictions more because of with the vaccine coming out. Have y'all been paying attention to that?
Not really.
My advice is to do that because, man, they are playing the markets the same. Like I got more news this morning on the Dow going up a little bit, and man, yeah, news is definitely where it's at. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta like be your very fiber, but like it can give you a little up on what's going on and how they may be trapping. Because it's funny they hear now after all this talk of like a possible vaccine. You know, we're not about to get political. I'm just saying in reference to like what's going on.
Yeah.
Because why would they?
Huh? How it can play with the markets also.
Yeah, because that's basically, I mean, basically, man, that's what this stuff is, regardless of what you think politically or how any of us feel. You know, we all family here. We don't care. Background, creed, whatever. We don't care. We family here, right? But I'm just saying, regardless, we can all say that every time they pull any kind of shit, it messes with the markets. Like any kind. Like, can anybody name one time they haven't pulled some shit in the world and it hasn't messed with the markets?
Nope.
Exactly. Everybody like, crickets. Exactly. So here, like this would have been. Can you imagine putting in the order here, and then they just shot, thinking it's gonna go, and then they just shot like back up on you?
Right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It wasn't working before. What's up, y'all?
Loud and clear. How you feeling?
Up, man. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right.
Did anybody put those trays in from yesterday?
Yeah, I put them both. I put the CAD in, and then
And the Swiss franc.
yeah.
Okay, because remember, because I hope, I mean, ain't nothing to trip on, because like I said, you may just be in drawdown, so I wouldn't get scared out just yet. But I was hoping y'all didn't mistake, and just like, if I say we're gonna watch and we're gonna see a possible, don't take that as just put that in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault. My bad.
No.
Misunderstood.
I'm not calling. I'm just saying I don't want y'all to like. But you see why I said that, right?
Yeah. And I noticed on the 4 hour, I was looking when went back to the notes and was like, oh yeah, let's just watch. Don't touch none, man. And I was like, all right. I was talking, and it did exactly what you was looking at. Like you were like, nah, man, it might not. So
that's why I said if it would have closed like
that would have,
I know that's an ugly wig, but it's more like a upside down balloon, right? But I know, like if it would have closed like that, then it would have been like, or even like that, I would have been like, yeah, we can see how it handled, because then we could have looked for them to come here and see how that played, right?
Right. It's crazy because it touched your
4 hour.
Yeah, it touched it and then just was like, bye. Like I was like, word, really? Like you would have been on the Zoom with us. Like, what's going on?
Exactly. This would have been a cool little area to clean up right here too. Saying that they range so much here. If you wanted to scalp it. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying looking at previous price action, it could have been done. But we don't even have to, like, my advice would be is to take the clean looks like this one. And since we on here, let's go over what happened on the trades. Remember, yes, this is the one I was like, watch closely, remember? Because look what they did. They gave us these indications.
Oh, you're still on the NSD.
You know what? I can always count on you to make sure I'm on the right screen. I appreciate it. He is like he be waiting, like, oh, I know he about to be on the wrong screen. I gotta tell him. Yeah, so this one worked out perfectly, see? And I hope now y'all see why you should not get scared in drawdown and just continue to watch price action. Because like, look what they did. Look, that looks great, right? Like the momentum. And then what did they do? They gave us a 21 pip whipsaw. How many people were probably like, oh shit, it's a whipsaw. What they gonna do? Oh my God. You know what I mean? I know I'm being serious because it happened. Like it happens like that. That's why, you manage your money and you create the whipsaw zone. Like I really wasn't tripping anyway. I was just like I know it'll do that, and people will close out their trade. In my early days, I did the same thing, even though I kind of knew better. It's still one of them things you kind of gotta experience a little bit so you can see. So they got here, they didn't touch the daily. They closed pretty close to the daily retrace, right? They were about 2 pips away, right? Like on this whipsaw, you see?
Mm.
Because remember, right? Let me revisit. Remember, we were looking for the sale, but we were acknowledging this 4-hour retrace, which they had to handle. And you see how they handled that. And then we were looking for confirmation on how they would handle, excuse me, y'all, how they would handle this this daily retrace. And what they did, as you can see, they gave us a whole 38 whipsaw almost. So they cleared the area, but they definitely came back up. That's another reason why I was like, watch it. You know what I mean? So you would know when to close the trade out. But thankfully, they broke all the way through. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They broke all the way through. So now, I mean, this area not that big, but you know, that, let me go to the next one before I start getting anything. And look at this one. Look at this one. They did this. It's funny, right? They whipsaw here when they activated.
Yeah.
Right? But when you start seeing these wicks to the top, that should make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, like they
Like, yeah, I'm a little comfortable. You know, like you got a blanket and you're warm, like you're comfortable. You know?
Right.
You should watch it, but it should, you know what I mean? That's why I said you watch price action. So they activated, they came, range, and then they broke. What we took it at 24, right? So they broke, and you could have took it here. Like, remember I told you sometimes you may want to put it like a few pips above.
Right.
Somebody could have got out here, then they came through, they ranged here. Actually, this a whole hour range I need to put in. It's enough. Then they came and touched here again, and then they actually came and broke right here. So there were multiple opportunities to get out the trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even opportunities. Let me see. So I would even say I'm about ready to make this the new tipping point for the hourly now.
Okay.
Since they, oh man, what is this in the way? Get that out of the way. Wait. Oh, here we go. Like, I'm cool with that too, because it kind of accounts for this wick. You know, once they get in this area here, they touched and bounced here. I'm just showing y'all how you can kind of change facing and reroute to a different place to set up another trade if you see it come. Yeah, so. Yep. I drew these up. I think I drew these up today. Anyway, anybody take anything else?
No, I just took the ones we went over yesterday.
I took US 30 today.
How did that play out?
It was great, bro.
I was looking at man.
Yeah, I like US 30, bro. I was, like I said before, I was intimidated by it. Starting out because the volatility, but coming here, getting input and feedback, and then Nemo hopping on with his input, it was pretty good. So I forgot that he had said look at the 15 and the 5, but I looked at the 4-hour. I saw a momentum candle, and thought it would do like a retrace, which eventually it did. But it didn't do like a complete 50. You know what I mean? 50%. It did just
what it did, like 40.
I don't even think it did 40, bro, because the candle was long. It may have done like 15, maybe 25%, if that. but the trade went well. It was the quickest $40 I made. You know what I mean? I did a penny lot size. You know what I mean? I was very cautious with it, but that was my first successful trade on my live account with US 30.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
It's nice.
So I figure I'm gonna probably look into all the news that we have coming up for tomorrow. Figure out what charts we need to look at. I'm actually marking up some charts while we're on the call right now, and then I'll double up and I'll play US 30 as well. See how that does for me.
I'm gonna send you that news, man. I get those alerts on Bloomberg where
Yeah,
before they even like an hour before they even make their move, you get news on it. Dow expected to jump 200 points with the news of such and such, and then it actually jumps, bro.
Whoa.
okay.
I meant to send y'all that when we were texting in the chat that time. I meant to send it to y'all, but I had got distracted doing something.
Maybe better stop getting distracted. Send those nuggets.
Yeah, so this a whole for Michael sent out this. I forgot. Remember, we were looking at this trade like what was it, like 2 weeks ago, right? Remember Euro when we were looking at the Euro pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like left this up. That's why I said it's cool to get that full featured trade in view, because I didn't even have to change this. Now it's back where it was. So the way it's looking, I'm still feeling like the way they're respecting this tipping point is 14, right? But I'm still feeling like this will be a good play. Catch this retrace.
I've been having a sell stop there because I've been on EJ a lot mostly. I still have my sell stop there.
EJ looks good.
Yeah, I think I had my jaw on there too.
Yeah, and then I've been catching like the
whenever we set like a call out a trade, if it don't go right away, I always go back, keep that note, but just make sure you remember, because you don't want to get activated.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then you don't want to get activated. Oh shit, when did this happen? Like that happened to me like a while ago on like USD CAD. I had put a trade in, and then I looked and I was like, it was like a while ago from when I first did it, and I was like, wow, am I negative such and such? And then I was like, oh man, I forgot to take the trade up. So definitely, I'm not saying I did that now, but that was like one of my earlier little rookie mistakes. But
just be mindful of it.
Yeah, exactly. Be highly mindful. Hold on, on my notebook. Trade. All right, so what is it? 12:15. Okay, so let's keep this trade in mind for sure. Good reminder on that. And remember, it's news. It's news when the market opens up, actually. At what is it? It's at 2 a.m. my time.
Yeah, it's like 2:30 or something like that.
At 2:15, 2:30. So I mean, they could. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Definitely too. If you do put this in, kind of keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it too because of the news. All right. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on the daily. That's some weird play on the daily, but it's almost like they want to come down, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
And then look on the weekly, there's a retrace they haven't played on the weekly. See that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which correlates perfectly with this tipping point. See that? That is let me see what's the overall direction. All right. So this, whatever the top of this is the retrace on the weekly. So I'm feeling confident because this was the daily close. Keep in mind, like the thing too that I like is they gave us all this and they didn't actually follow the momentum. They pushed up, trapped some people, but they didn't actually go up yet. So it let me know that they want to come down, but they weren't ready to all that time. So I'm feeling even more confident about taking this trade. To this is the weekly retrace right here. Actually, let me go back to the weekly. With this line. I need to find a damn color. Figure it out. I keep changing lime green and see that?
Okay.
So what was the possible entry? 125.74?
Wait, let me see.
Or below that?
7-1. Should have been 7. Let me go back to the daily. See if we still like that. Yeah, 7-1 gave like damn near 5 pips. So 7-1 is cool. That's cool. Let's see. Make sure y'all write down like this, like it's a retrace. And keep in mind, we don't even always look at weeklies like that, but we've started to reference them even more. You see how the game evolved? We didn't even used to reference them so much even that long ago. Am I right, E?
Yeah, for sure.
But now we reference them like crazy, and it's like the game evolves. The more you look at it, the more it evolves. So now that we have a retrace on the weekly and a retrace on the daily, which would be obvious at some point, right? Because it takes 7 days to make a weekly, right? But now we can build an even stronger bias to say, okay, and we saw all that momentum behind the weekly candles. So we can expect a retrace for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see, 125. I'm going to say this: if you don't mind, then I guess see, because these are some nice size momentum wicks, right? And candles showing. So I mean,
Right.
let it ride. I personally feel like I'm cool collecting 30 something pips. But don't be surprised if they do so happen to come to the daily or here, throw a wick, then bounce or something. You know what I mean? So just, however you feel,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And take profit where was take profit? 39. Let me see. Where is this? 38. You know what? I'm gonna be even more smooth and say like a take profit of like 125.43.
Okay.
So what is that, like 20, what is that, 28 pips?
Yeah. Thank you.
Hold on, let me see. Where is this? 36. Oh, we can do 125, like 41. Yeah, 125.41. That's 30 pips on here, right? I mean, it's still 2 days on this one, but they are down here. So, and then they have given us this and this and this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once they break here, unless they gonna do something retarded, right? Like just throw something randomly retarded right there and just back the other way. But I do feel like they're gonna come down here. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much space right here. Look at that.
Right, and nothing's touching it. Wow.
See how they move. Now, if they start making this move before news and they activate, if you put it in, watch it to make sure they not creating a trap. You know what I'm saying? Because it is news. But if they start playing slow like this, like you see how they kind of halt it right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of like, we're going to play around. If they play around here some more before like the time come, like if they start ranging here some more, a little bit more, I'll feel confident that when they come down, they're going to be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ready again.
Yeah.
What else we need to look at? Ooh, that looks nice, right? We'll find us like 3 good ones. I mean, we can go over multiple, but we'll find us a few good ones that like just look overly juicy, right? Some of this stuff, I'll probably just, what is that? They actually did the retrace on this and closed below it. Some of these things you have to eventually like do that and start from scratch. And what's this one? I feel like it's better. Oh yeah, remember we were looking at this one too. Remember they threw that wick, and then they never actually like cleared it.
Right.
Let's keep our eye on. And then yeah, then you have this retrace right here. They never actually finished. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so they never actually finished that. The wicks, this is the way with the amount of wicks, it's showing like they want to come down for sure. So here's the thing. If they show us they're going up, which that could be part of the trap, we have like they may actually send it up and then come down. You know, I'm not gonna over predict that, but we'll see. What was I trying to do? Yeah, I was trying to find. I'm trying to find the tipping point where we can catch it. That's a lot of pips if they ever if they do that. And then the cool thing is too, remember, like I told you, USD have news too. So keep that in mind that Euro USD is gonna be like it's gonna go through 2 sessions of like movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like it just looked like it could do. It looked like it could do either or. It looked like it needed to break that retrace, but it could do either or. You know what I'm saying? So that's the 4 hour. I know I put the 15 on here. It's for real, for real. Really don't have to wait for something you can catch over here. Like we can catch this too, you know what I'm saying? I have to do just for real, for real. How y'all like this tipping point?
That's nice.
That look good.
Yeah.
Well, because I know I'm looking at trying to catch the retrace at the bottom, but like if we can catch it up here and ride it down, if it's gonna do that, that'd be like even better, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so they've been respecting this area. We'll see how they handle this. Like so. Keep in mind at I'll give y'all this price right here, this price range. If y'all don't mark the tipping points, and y'all can keep an eye on it. So, what is this? Euro USD. Euro USD. That was a daily retrace I was looking at, right?
I think so.
So see how they handle. See how they handle. Let's see. And you can set an alert on trading view too. You can. Yeah. You have it pop up on your app. You have them send an email. However you, you know what I'm saying? However, what did they say? A January expiration? That's perfect, actually. And then we can set another one. Alert. Yep. So So at 21.39, watch it and see how it, just watch price and see if they don't break 21.39 by news, then we'll play that tipping point. Right?
Right.
Got it.
You to put an order in right here because you'll hate to be like, yeah, and then they do something stupid with news. And, that's why I'm saying watch these. Now, that other one where it was like clear that they may be coming down and we like far off, then, we'll keep it, but watch it. Okay. It's so long as I'm writing this down myself. Working on type it, but
Darius, what you got a new hourly tipping point? You said.
yeah, it's
Where's that?
between, huh?
Where's that?
Oh, on Euro USD.
Yeah.
It's on. So your time, it should be December the 9th at 1 a.m. So if everybody can go mark it if you want to check it, it's December the 9th at 1 a.m. Or just shit, I forgot if you cross the world. It's 10 in the morning.
Is it?
Yeah, it's December the 9th. Like when December the 9th starts for us, I guess. And it get confusing converting time. Here. And handle that. I mean, even if they just do here and try to stall out, you can kind of see. Do that.
What are you on? Okay, you're on Orlando. All right.
Huh?
Said you're on Orlando.
Oh yeah, what was the one we need? I've been forgetting to change my charts. I mean, it's still pretty. It's still pretty. It's one of the better ones, he said. So we'll keep it better than huh?
I always do FXCM. That's the one I
Yeah,
always.
yeah. I know. I was just saying I was gonna, but I know for sure if it was forex.com, I was gonna be like, let me change it.
Right.
So that's why I was like, let me see.
Let me check this real fast.
So that's Euro we're looking for. They haven't completed the daily yet. I would like to find, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to find something down here because even cleaning that up would be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now to catch it from up here, if it does do that, which y'all see is capable of doing, that'll be perfect, right? I guess I could use. That 15 still hold a little bit. I'm not, yeah. Let me see. Actually, let me see something. This might be a good one right here. For real, I may put this too. Yeah. No. Oh. Y'all see that? Yeah, a little bit more red. I just made a 15 tipping point. I didn't see how I want to use, so we can do that. And now we have, like, if you don't catch the say if you don't catch the, like, the, if you say if it do shoot down but you don't catch it, or if it do something we not comfortable entering in, but then it started to show like real signs of retrace, then let me see, euro. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of with this pair, with the news coming for USD and euro, it's a lot of room for them to make this kind of movement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, boom. You know, we'll see how they even that's like, if you enter here, see how they handle. Like, it's a lot of little areas to like clean up in, even if you're not with the enter and hold thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of room between the retrace, is what I'm saying.
Right.
We'll keep our eye on that one. We went to Jappy, right? Did I do Jappy? Yeah. See that? It's not done yet, but that's cool. It's on the 4 hour. This is the hour. I'm not gonna make it so drag it. Yeah. Probably a 15. I don't think it's big enough. It might be close. Let me see. Yeah, we could turn this into a how do you say, 15-minute structure. Yeah, that's definitely wrong to do that. Let me do that just to keep it honest. So I will do. I'll make it like that. I know normally we go for doubles, but actually I'll start it back in. Yeah, I'll start it right here. Keep it like that. That's cool. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, yeah, the whole, because technically this is like a tipping point right here. I'll keep it right there. I kind of want to do that because that's there. See that? I may back these up. Complicated. So that last was. It's still respected. All right, so go back to the daily. Man, this thing is on. Zoom out. Why did I put that blue line right here? So they haven't been here since September 19. How much room is that? Okay. Man, we do have that, right? That's closed already, so we can begin to develop a bias for sure. I mean, we can at least say, you know, they're, you know what I'm saying, come down here. Like y'all seeing that huge wick, right? On the daily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that son of a gun is huge. That Euro AUD, we just need to keep our eyes on that just because this is one of those ones where I'm gonna say like just watch price action. Even though this looks like a good place like to maybe put a little entry. Let's see how it ride. I'm gonna still say you know, just watch price action because it could just like come down, hit here, and go back up or something. You know what I mean? What is this? So I'm not feeling. I mean, the setup looked good, but that's something I would kind of watch more, like leading up till maybe like 12 a.m. or something, or 10. See how they do. The next couple of candles. Euro CAD. Oh, hell yeah. Go back to the hourly. It looks clean as a 4-hour tipping point. I'll use that. Y'all see that? Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Euro goes down, especially sometime, like, and they already showing this behavior. I mean, we already got a few things going here. That trimming the bottom of the zone, they still have room to go to the bottom. I mean, they trimming the bottom of the structure. They still have all this room to hit the bottom of the zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've already like entered the tipping point to a degree. I mean, I could have did this on the hourly like this, but I mean, as you can see, I'm glad this happened. As you can see, if you do see areas like this where it may be 2 wicks, but there's nothing else going on, don't be afraid to use that as a tipping point because it's still going to be the same. That's why you see me going back and forth. See that? They actually hit off the hour right here. So I'm gonna leave this here just for GP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you see how they hit directly off the hour? Even though those 2 we saw make that 1 4-hour, using the hour gave an even better perception because they hit when they entered, they hit off of it. They're playing right here. So it's like if they break this, actually we need to keep, this might be this one of those ones I'm gonna say let's definitely keep our eye on this one. Let me see. Man, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, they break this wick. Yeah. They already giving us that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thing look juicy, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Y'all don't have to take all of these, but I'm writing them down and then we can see which ones we like, right?
Okay.
We had a store or some shit. Let's see what we like. Y'all so quiet. 1.5. So I'll give this mother fudger. I'm gonna give you some room too. So let's look for entry. 53, 53.97. But but keep in mind with these euro pairs, definitely what I'm gonna say, see where they are in relation to news and watch the hourly candle to see which way they pulsing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's these are ones you may want to set, but with news they do kind of we gotta. Let's see what were we looking at. The crazy thing is that there's nothing here for a month. There's nothing here for a whole month, which is not that long in relation to the daily. But price action wise, man, this one of them ones I wouldn't mind letting ride, I guess. So, watch it, see if that's a good entry based on the news and what they showing before the news, and see what you can clear up in this area. Let me put the text here. What did I say? 97. Man, I need to roll my point. 97. Sales stop. Let me be clear because I don't want to confuse nobody. So look at these because I'm gonna be honest. Some of these, man, like y'all see, sometimes they'll hit them in the midst of it, and they'll continue down with the retrace. Like they may activate it and then come up, like they coming back up, and then use the news to continue to retrace. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, like, pay attention, because as good as I would like to be, and we would like to be, we still cannot we still gotta take what they give us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I looked at the daily. Hey, has this stuff been making a lot of more sense to y'all since y'all first began?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
A lot more.
And they didn't even do this dang on retrace right here on this daily. You see what I'm saying? They didn't do this retrace, so we got some move with this right here. So we'll do this too. We'll find I'll leave it right there. We'll find. That's why I went back, even though we looked at that already. I just went back because I'm like, you know what? It feels retarded being an inch off. Just right there. So now we know for sure what that is. So now, wait a minute. Retrace. I think I just threw myself off. Because what I really want to do is find entry around this. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna look at that some more in depth, and I'm gonna come back. Unless any of y'all have an idea what you would do.
You're okay.
I mean, because the situation here is, I'm just gonna get y'all brains ticking, right? Let's say when we have this, right? This is perfect to catch this, right?
Yeah.
But keep in mind, they haven't done this retrace yet either. If they plan on doing it. That's that's a 70 pip candle body. Plenty of room for retrace.
35. Yep.
And then with this Euro news, they could do like this. That's why I would watch. They could hit the retrace and then come down.
That makes two of them. All right, so let me see something. When you're done,
Go
Darius,
ahead. You want to share your screen?
yeah.
Let me stop my share. There you go. Go ahead.
It's coming. Euro GBP.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I don't know if I can make this. I got this structure here. So you see where current price is at,
Mm-hmm.
and we got a what? Momentum candle, previous price close.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't done the 50% yet, where I got the hourly tipping point at. The purplish pinkish box is a 4-hour tipping point. That's pretty strong.
Wait, so can you use that to annotate which one retrace you waiting on?
This, hold on, where we at? This here.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Oh, you mean the red candle?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you see where this hourly tipping point. Oh shit. This hourly tipping point is kind of like at that 50% of that daily candle.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a 4-hour tipping point that's pretty strong. And it is playing off of this here.
Yeah. What is that, a 4-hour tipping point?
Mm-hmm. And it's playing off of this one right here.
And they all moving bearish. Now that I see that, they all those pairs are kind of moving bearish, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
So still I'm thinking to sell, but I'm wondering if they're going to do the retrace first, possibly, but there is some blockage right there. Let's see.
Let me see when GBP have news real quick while you sharing that. Okay, so
Some blockage
GBP
right there.
has news on Thursday. The official bank rate. So that wouldn't be a bad idea, because if GBP goes up against Euro, then they could use that to tank it. But I'm listening. I was just giving you that.
But so if Euro gains strength first, I don't know. See, could Euro gain strength first, do the retrace, and then end up selling?
That wouldn't be a bad thing, because remember, tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let me see. Go back to the lower time frames. Go back to go to the 4 hour. Yeah, they ranging, and then go to whatever they doing. They gonna break soon, and then they gapped.
Yeah, they gapped hella big.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back into the zone. More structure. So hour. And you see how this candle closed here?
Mm-hmm.
See how that was? And it's like almost perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's that's real strong there.
It is.
What are you using? What is this on? Is this on Oanda or FX?
FXCM.
FXCM.
On Oanda, that is a momentum candle. The break, that's a huge momentum candle.
Which one? Let me see. Oh, the break at that hourly tipping point.
To the top side.
Let me pull it up.
Man, that's the one I've been forgetting. Euro GBP. I gotta mark that up.
So this here, is that what you're talking about? Or is it on the higher time frame?
That's on the hourly, yeah, right there.
Right there? Okay.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it turned into a momentum candle with a big wick.
Right. So does that change your outlook on the whole,
Not mine, honestly, because I've been using FXCM so much that this is the only data chart that I look at.
Right. Okay.
So it's different, and it's confusing.
Hey, what's the price on that gap?
This gap here.
Yeah, is it from 91.59 to 90.69?
So candle close.
You could do put the top from top to bottom.
All right, hold on. Did I measure it? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, because I see what you're talking about. That's it right there. It's yeah, that's exactly it. Right in this little gap. It's yeah, they threw that. Oh shit. You know what? It's still about the same price action though. They just showing you exactly what happened. They just didn't gap.
Okay, right. And that's because I'm like if I
that makes sense. Okay.
It's the exact same. It's just they show you the actual candlestick where the gap happened at.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah, so it's the same price action.
Okay.
Anyway, continue on, my brother.
I'm thinking if I would have caught this earlier, if I would have paid attention, I don't know if I would have played the 50% because of the blockage that's there for that candle, but it's looking like a strong sell as far as what price is showing. Because you got this wick here, Then you got this momentum going down. And I think it possibly may break that 4-hour tipping point.
Okay.
Another one to keep your eye on.
Right.
There's so much that's going to happen. In all these pairs. I mean, pick the ones that you feel good with. That we're just giving y'all multiple opportunities.
Right.
Say again, brother.
I was just telling them to pick the one that they're comfortable with, and there's just multiple opportunities out there. They don't have to just stick with one. They can choose maybe. I don't know how many we gone over so far. 4, 5.
Oh, talking about the trades.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm going over. Like, do not feel like you got to be like, oh my God, I got to do this, I got to do that.
Mm-mm.
Like, do not overwhelm your brain. Just don't. Actually, y'all want to look at some USD pairs too?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at some USD pairs.
Go ahead.
Share screen.
Let's
see. What y'all see now? USD choppy?
Yep.
All right, I'm just making sure. Okay, this 4-hour right here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some trades. Okay. Okay.
Funniest character in the show, I'm telling
Just wondering what's going on. Okay.
Guys, settle down back there, okay?
Okay. Okay, you're Timmy and you're Jimmy. Okay. USD looking real small right here. But let's do this. What is that? That looks ugly to me right here. I mean, not to where like I couldn't find nothing, but it's like, I mean, it looks like they were doing what they were about to do, where they were coming to a halt. They did close this. Wait a minute, what do we look at that looked just like this on Euro? Wasn't it something that looked just like this?
Was it Euro? Was Euro Jet?
Or USD, one of those. EuroCAD, my bad.
EuroCAD, okay.
EuroCAD, okay. So this is what's on the weekly.
It looks just like that's.
Because it was the one I was like, they haven't been there since September 2019.
Yeah, that's it.
They haven't been down here since 2015, yo.
Whoa.
Yo, do y'all see this candle, man? Look at this candle.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get distracted, but it was like a shiny thing. Oh, look at that. In a week. What the hell happened that week? Shit, I wanted some of that week. Look at that week, man. That's a week. A week. I don't remember nothing in 2015 that drastic.
Hey, what Dave Chappelle say? He's like, all right, guys, I got bad news. I'm shutting down the studio.
Right.
That's what happened that week.
They definitely shut down, all right.
I'm going to open up the studio. If y'all go.
Let's do it. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find, gang. Let's solve another mystery, gang. So this was a 4 hour. Let's go to 2015. Dang, I gotta do a lot of scrolling. 15. Oh wait, I'm in 24. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh look, let me see. I'm trying to find something to possibly, because this do work sometimes if you find like an old zone from way back. I did that with gold, believe it or not, and it hit perfectly off. Gold did that perfectly. So I'm not saying this is something you could do extra to kind of give yourself a little bit more leg room to see what's up. So that was, damn, that range was that big. Am I tripping? Was it really that big?
Yep.
Man. Actually, let me see. Let me do it like this. I'll even. Wait, what is that? What is that? Uh-oh. What is that? Let's see. That's pretty huge, but I think I'll see what it does. Man, it's a long way I'm about to have to drag this thing. It's 4 years of dragging right here. Really 5. Covering 5 years of price action right here, y'all. Actually 5 and some change. Wait, no, it's 14. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let me see. I'm gonna have to do something there. Hold on one second. Go back to the weekly. Yeah, man. Let me do that, man. Can you believe they had a 4 hour? That was a big wick for a 4 hour. All right, let's see. I'm glad the reason I drew that, like, say if we take a trade here, it'll be a good reference point to be like, oh, we can ride it to here, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it wasn't a lot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot down at all. So, actually, let me see. That now it looks like, yeah. Yeah, actually, this would not be a bad, because they are known for doing that, remember? And this is about to hit a market reset. And there are things like COVID going on. I'm gonna advise y'all. See that? This wouldn't be a bad, like, see how price action handle. But news on this is like the weird thing about this though. It's news at 7:30, 8:45, 1 p.m., 1:30. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole work shift full of news. Like
Right.
that's somebody whole shift right there, full of news. So These the 1 and 1, huh? Somebody said something? Oh, my bad. I thought one of y'all was. Yeah, I thought I heard something, man. Sometimes my sense is too sharp, and I thought somebody was wanting to say something. I was gonna say this, to keep it easier, right? We could just play this one, right? The FOMC, the Fed. That's the Fed Reserve interest rate statements and stuff. That's gonna really like push the market. But like I said, all this news could look like this too, like straight down. Or well, that was a weird. That's a volatile move. But let me just do like this then, like, or it could look like this and that range to the top of that 4 hour, and then So we definitely got to watch price action. Word. Because that's a whole day. You gotta think that's a whole, and I say work shift because look how many hours they could do like this, bounce off, and then come down. You see what I'm saying? It's enough hours and news events on this one pair, they could do that. That's why I say I don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of the day on the charts that day. Euro USD is crossing. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Did y'all hear my alert?
Yeah.
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 So they entered. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, they hit the first price alert I hit. When they hit the second, I'll be really looking. But I'm not gonna rush a trade. Anyway, what was I on? What was I on? USD? Oh, here we go.
USD.
And notice I'm calling these out, or we are, right? It's a team thing, right? But I'm making sure we are aware that there is news. Like if these were like regular just days and setups and the markets opening in the morning, blah, 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 it'll be a lot easier to go ahead and hit your pending orders, right? But if you do that too close to the price action, when news about to happen, you can get trapped up. Like I'd rather y'all miss a move than get caught in a trap, because there's always gonna be a move to make. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how they handle that. That's a nice. I don't want to use it. Well, no, that's perfect. That's cool. Let me go back to the daily again. Okay, now that we see that, now that we put this tipping point and we see the direction is still down, this trade doesn't look so unclear, right?
Right.
See what I'm saying? As far as like seeing how price action goes and being able to take a trade on this tipping point. Like I said, they may bounce off of this and then go back up. There's more than enough time for them to do it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep your eye on that. So USD. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put where we're gonna look to enter, but I do want y'all to watch these. Like I would be more happy right now, I'm gonna be honest, if it doesn't even activate. Like I would love for them to go back up and throw more wicks and just keep. Remember what we talked about yesterday about building more and more evidence that they're gonna come down?
Right.
Like I would like for them to build more evidence. I mean, this would be nice if they gave us 3 straight like that, but I was just kind of caught up in talking and drew the same thing. But I would like to see them build more evidence and show us that type of thing. Let me go to 4 hour. Even this, they range here. You see what I'm saying? I'm fine. Like they didn't even complete this. You see that?
Yeah.
They didn't even complete that. And then we got that plus that. And all they did was up range. It just means whenever they do break, they're gonna break. It's a few good trades for us to take, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm going to say, remember, put an alert by this because this is the one where we're gonna just kind of. I'm gonna say this. You want to catch it here, maybe you can. If you like, I like to see how they handle the zone and then enter. You could do that also. So I'm gonna put. I'm not gonna complicate it. I'm just gonna put 2 things to watch out for. So 80. We'll do 3. So 80. What is that? 88.47. Y'all see the ones that's obviously like no brainer versus the ones I'm like, watch these a little more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? 88.47?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, we still got like 12 hours before New York session open. So USD gonna be moving all day tomorrow. It's gonna be beautiful. That's what I'm assuming with what they giving us. So we can do that, or we can say we'll catch it here. Because even though there's not a tipping point, it's a 4 hour zone. 88.35. We'll say 88.35 is the second. Let me rephrase that. Not as the second, but the 2 possible entries. You know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't hurt to take the first one and then clear everything. But would you be mad if you got the for sure bottom one and clear that too, and then take a loss? I mean, it's a win-win. If we watch what we watch. Action. Let me make sure I put sales stop so we are not confused. The reason I'm really thinking sell too, because I'm telling y'all this morning, I got on Bloomberg. If you do not have Bloomberg, that is a good thing to have because they talk a lot of shit before shit happens. I hate to put it like that, but they do. They talk a lot of shit. I'm telling you, that's where I've been getting the Dow Jones is expected to rise now that there's a vaccine, the Pfizer, however they call that vaccine, such and such vaccine. And then what happened 2 hours later? The Dow shot up. It's like it made people buy into it anyway.
Right.
So this news right here may make people want to sell off anyway, and they may push the market the way they're gonna do it. It's market making at its finest. What am I? 35. 5.
I think I might put a buy in on Euro GBP. I think it may go ahead and do that retrace. but the real move may still be the sell from where it's at. But
You just gonna watch it closely, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it closely, but I may end up putting a buy in there real quick because it's 24 pips for the retrace, and then it's 24 pips down for the sell to the 4-hour tipping point that I got to the top of it, not to the bottom. And that's to the bottom. So the bottom of my hour tipping point, and then the top of my 4-hour tipping point are both 24 pips each way.
Nice.
So I'm gonna see. It has momentum doing what it's supposed to do. I'm pretty. I don't know why I feel this way, but I'm pretty confident both moves might happen. But I'm not 100%.
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna draw it up again anyway. Roll it up. Yeah.
It looks nice both ways.
Wait, man. Let me just go to the floor. Okay. Yeah, that's more than enough for them to create something. On the cool, I'm at a point where on this one, like this setup, especially if they sell off euro, like we saying with the other stuff, like you got a whole 4-hour tipping point right here. I'm gonna go back to what you said, E. Hold on. Yours is on the daily, right?
My tipping point?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's on the 4. I got a 4-hour and 1 hour.
I mean, not the tipping point, but the retrace.
Yes.
If we Oh yeah, this is where I would want to do this though. Oh. Leave me alone, man.
You know what I mean? So why would they not do that? Why would they not build all that hype up? Say, oh, we're gonna push back up. We're pushing up. Momentum's going up. But we say this all the time. Momentum or the way the tape reads is it's a sell.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm with you on that one, buddy. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, you got room to make. You said 20-something pips. I would say you can get more than that out of it.
Yeah. I'm cool with grabbing 20.
Oh, you saying that's what you'll go for? Yeah. I'm tracking.
They're bouncing off that blockage right there. So that like kind of
that gap.
Yeah.
This is definitely something to consider, though. This gap. Yeah, they may play through this like they've been playing through this like for the longest. Yeah, so we can watch Euro GBP too. Yeah, we can watch it. So. Not to mention too those double wicks right here. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they came back up a little bit. It wouldn't, especially with all that news. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they played the retrace. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I doubted you anyway, but I was just like kind of analyzing it a little bit with you.
That's all I wanted.
Huh?
That's all I wanted, just you to analyze with me a little bit.
You don't need me. Nobody needs me. And if y'all are confident in that move, catch it. But like what we calling out, y'all don't like. Remember, you do not have to take every one of them. But I kind of feel like y'all are already making up in y'all minds which ones y'all want to take anyway, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
You just talking for nothing, B. You just talking for nothing. We already know what we're gonna do, B.
Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're just talking. We wasting their time.
Y'all look at Euro NZD.
Read it. You need to practice.
Yeah, I think we did at one point.
See if you got to mark it
So many damn pairs, right?
We did all the NZD pairs yesterday, so I'm assuming we looked at it.
We didn't. We looked at AUD NZD. We didn't look at Euro NZD.
Oh, okay.
So November. Let me see. We did a hell of a lot of Euro pairs for sure. I'll play with this. Yeah, I'll play with it, man. I kind of wonder. Let me see something. Man. Where we at? Daily, that's the 4 hour. This may be one of those times that we can put 1, 2. You got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But they scammed here a lot. Like they range here a lot, right? So it's a weird looking structure, but just to keep it. Well, no, let me do this. Well, no, that's perfect. Actually, I was gonna just use this as a tipping point. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not telling y'all to break the rules, but if you do see something where the structure look weird, but you see, oh man, news coming up and it's looking like what we going over. You can't just find tipping points, but just know what you're doing. I'm not saying break the rules. Disclaimer. Not saying break the rules or don't follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? But I am saying there are things you can do. On the cool, we can. Y'all like my urban talk? I'm urban, man. Cool. Huh?
What?
What? What you said? Hey, wait. What you mean, man? No, I'm just playing. Okay, so we can use that too. So whichever one y'all want to use, I use it's kind of funny looking because it ain't really by itself. And when you stretch it out, because nothing's over here, I kind of gave it that leeway. But hold on, actually, to be real, man, hold on. Just wait 1 minute now. Let me do this. I'll get rid of that. Now, that looks more like, because now from tipping point to tipping point, I use that still. But now from that to that, you got a nice amount of room. Let me go back to the 4 hour. Hang on. Okay, so now this is cool. That look a little better. These were the hours were. Now, granted, this one's gonna look funny right here because you got all this, but I use it because there's nothing over here. You look in this area right here, there's nothing right here.
Why are you doing that?
See that? I know that's one of those ones that could be kind of confusing, but if I do it like that, it looks a little bit better, right? See that?
Yeah.
I know I'm always like, put it on the body, but I caught me slipping. I gotta look out. See, it looks, you see how clear it looks now? So now we have another possible Euro trade. Y'all supposed to be like, yay. Woo. Woo. See that? Oh, I'm not trying to hold all y'all beyond. It's just I know I was a few minutes late too, so I'm chilling if y'all good. And then with all that stuff going on tomorrow, yeah, that actually looks good, right?
Yeah, you hold Lucy up, bro. She tired.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Listen, for everybody across the water, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries.
I'm worried about you, Lucy. I want some sleep. I mean, you gotta wake up and get all these trades. You're getting like 17 trades, Z.
I know. I'm gonna have to set my alarm early in the morning and make sure I'm on it early in the morning as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we
A lot
got
of money out there.
Yeah, lots of money.
we have and the reason I'm, like I said, all the Euros looking like they coming to the sale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, each one will do something slightly different. But when they all start to line up, y'all been on this thing long enough to see, like when all the NZDs line up, they all drop the same. They all do similar stuff versus a few other pairs, like say NZD Jappy might not drop as hard, but it'll still drop. You know what I'm saying? So we can look. It's 30 pips later on game. 73 pips. 71.21. Make sure you put the one in front. Don't just put 71.21, and if it don't activate, you be like, man, what happened? Yeah. I know y'all all beyond that. I'm just saying, I'm just making that clear because we are live too. You know, there may be some people who
Yeah.
Still stop. Once again, Remember, news is coming up. So the more they do this, I'm fine until around about 2 something. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Like till news hit, like I'm fine with them bouncing around. Like before it hit and then showing the intentions as news coming around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be so much better than like, I mean, now if they do this and then keep going with the news, that's great too. But you get what I'm saying? Just be careful. I'm not gonna be a freaking I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but y'all get it. And we'll look for take profit here as 70, say 7. I put 2 pips above. Say 7090. We'll say 7097 on the head, just so I mean it's 3 pips above or whatever. Y'all mad about 2 or 3 pips?
Nope.
No,
No, y'all like we just want to win.
that's it.
So, yeah, we'll do 7097. Yep, 7097. I said 7097, right?
Yes.
Yep. That's good, bro. We got it locked in.
But
No.
before we do that, I'm gonna make sure again. You know what's cool though? This is almost at about the retrace on that 4 hour. So sometimes what I'll do if I see something like that, I'll say, the retrace. Oh, just like that in that voice, right? And I'll say, since that's the retrace, then we don't have to do that, but this is one of them I've done this before, and it's worked out where I say, I think 70.99 is better. You know what I'm saying? And because of what a retrace is. So we at 70.21. 70, 71. That's still 20 something pips. 22. So it's up to y'all. You know, we'll let it ride anyway. But the reason I'm saying, because NZD has news at 3:45, and then AUD has news at 6:30. Yeah. I may just do something random that day. Well, I'm saying it like it's next week, it's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I may just be on like a bulk of the day, just randomly on. So if y'all want to stay tuned in, it's fine.
All right.
I'm not promising I'll be able to catch every single thing because, you know, I still have to, like, you know, breathe and be human. And we have done this during elections. I'm telling you that. Right, E?
Yeah, it was crazy.
3 days straight, like when I saw this, it reminded me of election week.
Yeah. It was
like
dope.
Election week, man. When I tell you I had like Buckeyes, man, with red, like we were going at it.
It was dope.
Yeah, it was a lot of great learning.
I'm about here, bro. I'm gonna get to work.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, if y'all comfortable with that, you know, go look at the other pairs. I don't want to hold y'all up because I know everybody got to rest. But if y'all cool with what we went over,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all cool with what we went over.
Yeah, we good, bro.
Yeah.
I know we went over shit like 4 or 5 trades.
To like 17.
All right. Cool. So anybody got any questions or anything? If you ready to log off, go ahead, but I'll stick around if you got anybody got any questions or anything. Or concerns. Or is everybody like just shut up and end the session? You can tell me the truth. I got thick skin. I'm just
No, I'm good. Just gonna continue to.
I found I'm about to go down the list. I was about to call my name. That's me. E, you good? I was gonna say
good,
Lucy, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
No, you good?
I'm good.
Mike, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight, man.
Francis
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
and Joshua.
Come on.
Oh, you on mute, Josh?
Yeah, I'm good, pal.
All right.
He probably good.
Yeah.
If everybody, quick question. Y'all been feeling cool with some of the stuff you see, the trades we call, so they do pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that being said, I guess we'll sign off.